We are in Silverton, Colorado this morning and parked outside my favorite coffee shop, which opens in precisely 7 minutes. Coffee Bear. They did change it a little bit though, so I'm coming to terms with those changes. I'm hoping they didn't get rid of square burritos. We're gonna find that out today. Successful morning at Coffee Bear. I can confirm that they no longer have square burritos, which I'm a little upset about. They told me they have an alternative burrito, and I wasn't brave enough to try their burrito over my banana chocolate chip pancakes. So I am going to drive to the park to make some banana chocolate chip pancakes. 2 minutes later, we have arrived at the park. Using my stomach made of iron to immediately go for a run after consuming a full stack of pancakes. Magical powers I have. There are usually some moose in here, but I don't see any today. There's a lot of iron in this water, which is why you see the color that you do along the shore of the creek and the creek itself. Silverton is at an elevation of 9,318 feet, which means I'm not even gonna pretend like I've ran for this entire time. There have been lots of catch your breath and walk moments. No shame in a walk break. I didn't even pause my watch. If you're unfamiliar with the Hard Rock 100, it is a 100-mile ultra around the San Juan Mountains here in Colorado. It hits all of the major towns in this area, starts and finishes in Silverton, runs to Ouray and Telluride. It is an absolutely spectacular loop and a very challenging race. I have been very lucky this year because I've managed to catch all of North America's coolest ultras, the Cocodona 250 in May, Western States about 2 weeks ago, and now the Hard Rock 100. There's only one paved road in Silverton, and that's the main drag 1 block over. And this is the notorious Blair Street. So I'll show you where the train comes in. Every day, multiple times a day, a train comes in from Durango, stops right here in town, and lets passengers off. Hour and 10 minutes in the bank. I'm not gonna lie, about 20 minutes in, I was questioning all my life decisions and I almost stopped, but I didn't because I know once I get to 30 minutes it starts to feel a lot easier, and it did. I was going to stop it out an hour and I kept running an extra 10 minutes. Go me. This is so cool. This monument is dedicated to the mining industry of San Juan County. Wow. It is a kids' play area, but the rock climber in me can't help it. Oh, wow. Surprisingly, it is a rock texture. I was expecting plastic, and it's not. Did you find the shade? That run took it out of you, didn't it? It did. It took it out of you. Good job. I just chugged about 32 ounces of water, and now I am going to mix up a protein shake. It has started to rain on me. Okay. Zora tried to climb up. Well, she did. She didn't try. She did climb up on the bench next to me because she's trying to get out of the rain. What are you doing? This is so cool. Hold on. Is that not the coolest thing you've ever seen? How long have you been doing it?
I've worked there for 5 years.
I am standing about 10 feet away from the train, and I can feel the heat radiating off of the engine. It's wildly hot. Not like... That's crazy. Ugh. My thing doesn't work up here. I have to break out the lighter. The elevation is just too much for it. I have like 4 lighters and... Oh yes. They've all been betraying me. First impression of the pesto mac and cheese. I will definitely buy this again. I will also probably add chicken to this next time. This is really good. Lunch with a view. Watching the 3rd train of the day come in. If you're wondering what that ringing sound is, that would be a woman on the top of the Shady Lady Saloon. tell you, did not go that smoothly yesterday. I ended up with water everywhere because I was not expecting it to dispense as quickly as it did. As per usual, getting the floppies in, getting attacked by flies. Luckily Zora has not been attacked by the flies yet, but I managed to get one of them right there. I mentioned how much I love Silverton. I just came to the library for the first time after many, many years of visiting Silverton. And it is the coolest library ever. It's so old and so quiet. The wood floors creak. It has an older smell. It's just a gem of a library. Also, check out that upload speed. 244 megabits per second. Imagine walking out of the library every day to this view. I managed to edit an entire YouTube video with music in under 4 hours, probably in total. That's a new record. I'm usually really slow. Dinner of champions. Peanut butter and jelly. I already passed the campsite I was planning on staying at because somebody made it before me, so I continued down that road and could stay here, but I'm gonna keep going and see what I find. I am really hoping the persistence pays off because could be a cool camp spot. Otherwise, we're going to be in a small little area. I have not driven these roads before, so not quite sure what I am in for, but we've certainly gained some elevation, probably about 2,000 feet or so since we left town. Alright, I think we're approaching the end of the road, and I'm really hoping for some good news here. Private property? You're joking. End of count. Okay, we aren't quite there yet. Can I stay here? Nope. As I ask that question, I read the sign. It says 10-minute parking limit and turnaround area. It is private property. Brother. Look at this. That would have been so cool. Neat.